I used to have this saying taped over my writing desk as a sort of promise to write every day. 2,000 words a day keeps the devil at bay. It didn't work. The mantra just made me feel bad every night when I went to sleep without writing 2,000 words. If you're a writer like me, sometimes it feels like the universe conspires to stop you from writing. There are always messes to clean, beds to make, babies that won't wear clothes, and daughters who need their hair brushed immediately. But despite all this, I know in the back of my mind that there is enough time to write, and for the longest time, I could never consistently write 2,000 words a day. I tried all kinds of things to get myself writing more. I moved to an apartment with a window opening up to the city for inspiration. I made fancy lattes to sip on. I changed the lighting over my desk. I bought special blue light glasses while using the computer to protect my eyes. I did endless hours of research to find the perfect keyboard. I hoped these special lights would speed up my writing. And I still wasn't writing enough, so I bought the matching hand rest. I tried dozens of different headphones. None of this helped me to write more. After years and years of trying different techniques, I figured out the simple secret to write more. I call it brain dumping. It's my belief that writing uses a mental muscle. That muscle needs to be exercised and kept in shape. Writing is a lot like running. If you aren't in shape, running 5 miles can seem like an impossible task. But if you run 5 miles every day, it starts to take less effort. Writing is the same way. The more you do it, the easier and easier it gets. I figured out a way to exercise my writing muscle every day without much effort. I always do this exercise longhand with a pen and paper. I sit down and I just start writing. I start brain dumping in a stream of consciousness, whatever comes into my mind. Sometimes I write gibberish, or I write about my day, or a memory, or a location. It doesn't matter what I'm writing. What matters is that I'm writing. I don't pay attention to quality, grammar, structure, plot, anything. I just keep going. I try to get 2 or 3 pages down. By the end of this exercise, I've usually busted through any writer's block, and I found it significantly easier to get back to whatever story I'm currently working on. While I'm doing this, I don't look back and read what I've written. The writing usually isn't any good, and when I'm doing this exercise, I'm not trying to write well. It has nothing to do with quality. I'm simply exercising the writing muscle. I started to do this every day, getting my writing muscle in better and better shape. After brain dumping, it just becomes much easier to sit down and work on whatever story or novel I was in the middle of, and I started to see myself hitting that 2,000 words a day target more and more. Writing has become easier, more enjoyable, and my quality has boosted. Again, it's just about writing, don't worry about the quality. Here's an example of an excerpt of one of my brain dumps. I'm daydreaming about ships, sometimes the deck of an old sailboat cutting its way through the Pacific or Atlantic. Other times, I see the bridge of a starship floating through space. The bridge is full of uniformed men scrambling to support the captain. Evasive maneuvers, the leadership role, the responsibility of leading men has always drowned me. And here's another example. I don't think a true goal should ever be abandoned. True goals are part and parcel of who we are. Without them, we're beasts, dogs with no home, fighting for scraps. It is our dreams which survive us, echoing into eternity. There's a mad titan. His head bubbled inside of me, like the froth in salty waves, washing over my brain, in ringlets of dark hair. So, as you can see, when you're brain dumping, it doesn't have to make any sense. You're just exercising your writing muscle. You're just forcing your hand and your mind to put words to paper, and you'll get stronger and stronger, and hitting your writing goals will become easier. One little trick that I like to use to get my writing going when I'm brain dumping is I try to look back at specific childhood memories. And I look for little details or little perceptions that I can remember from those memories, and I start writing about those. Again, it's a simple act of writing that will boost your output. It doesn't matter how good your brain dumping is. You're never going to look at it. No one's going to see it. I hope this trick helps you boost your writing. It helped me a ton. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe.